Give us OKC. I said this in the last video talking about basketball, and I'll say it again. The Knicks are going to the finals. I know it's been a few days since the Knicks swept Philly, but I've been busy with school, so I haven't really had the chance to talk about it. But the Knicks have just been playing phenomenal this whole series. In this final game, they won by 30, bro. Like, they've been blowing teams out more than OKC has, to be honest. Like, I actually believe the finals is going to be between OKC and the Knicks, because I really don't feel like no matter who makes it out this round with the Cavaliers or the Pistons, I do feel like the Knicks have a pretty good chance of being both of those, just judging based off both those teams' playoff performances so far. Obviously, anything can happen, but I really do believe the finals is going to be the Knicks versus OKC. But it is possible it could be Knicks versus Spurs as well. I feel like there's a higher chance of the Spurs being OKC than of the Pistons or the Cavaliers being the Knicks, to be honest. But enough predictions, back to actual like games and stats and shit. If we just look at like the stats of like the last game that the Knicks played against Philly, like in game 4, the Knicks have just been playing amazing team basketball, and that's been true throughout this whole series, but it really showed in the last game. Like, as far as the Knicks all-starters, they all just had an amazing game, bruh. All just had plus and minuses in the 20s and 30s. Good shooting percentages all around too. Like, if the Knicks starting 5 can continue to keep playing like this, they are going to continue to be very dangerous. The one thing though that I would say OKC does have the up on them, and why I think that would be a deciding factor in them winning the finals, is that OKC does have a lot better depth than the Knicks. The Knicks definitely does have some depth with Jose Alvarado and Robinson and whatnot, but compared to OKC, they just they can't really beat them in that aspect. Another deciding factor of who wins the finals will be who has a better whistle, Shea or Brunson. Honestly, it's probably going to be Shea, because not trying to like be too biased or anything, but the refs have been giving Shea and OKC just an absolute like cakewalk of the time through the playoffs so far with the type of treatment they've been getting. Like, I'm not going to act like OKC hasn't also been playing amazing, but like, if you watch the games, you know what I'm talking about. The trend of Joel Embiid not making it past the second round also continues. I talked about this before in the other video. No matter how you feel about Joel Embiid, you have to admit that this just doesn't look good on his legacy. Like, I was really expecting like he might go far this season with like this 3-1 comeback against Boston. Like, I didn't think he was gonna beat the Knicks, and obviously I'm a Knicks fan, so I was always gonna root for us. But I thought this would at least be like a 6-7 game series, but no, man. But I'm going to put in my official predictions for the next round in now. I think if the Knicks play the Pistons, then they'll win in 6. And I think if they play the Cavs, then they'll win in 5. But anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys for all the support on the channel. Thank you guys for 70 subs. And yeah, peace.